My name is Chris Freeman. I'm a sophomore in West Ranch Varsity Baseball, and I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've been playing baseball since I was about 5. My dad was a big sports guy, so he got me into all the sports, but baseball is the one that really stuck with me and the one that I've loved since I was 5. When I was 10, my dad saw signs of diabetes, and he's a paramedic, so he came over when he was on the job, tested my blood sugar, and I was really high, so the next day he took me to the doctors. They found out that I had diabetes, and I really didn't know at the time what that meant. I didn't realize in the future how big of a thing it was going to be with sports and just daily life things.
Diabetes is pretty much my pancreas doesn't make enough insulin to keep my blood sugar levels stable, so all I have to do is give myself insulin to keep them in check so I stay healthy. Playing with the insulin pump definitely gets annoying because I have to check my blood sugar throughout the game to make sure I'm okay.
Having diabetes, I've had to work harder to get where I am right now. It just gives me the motivation to keep working harder and to keep grinding and make it to the next level, to show everybody that diabetes is not going to get in the way of me.
Chris's battle with diabetes has been something that's been a part of his life since he's a little kid. The average person would watch Chris go through a day and not really notice the diabetes, not really notice him checking his sugar levels and those type of things. So he really is a warrior. He acts and reacts like a typical teenager, and in all honesty, it's really inspiring to everybody else.
I think it gives me a one-up on other people because I have a reason to prove people wrong so I can get to the next level. I mean, people think that just because I have diabetes, it's going to stop me at a certain level. I can't go places, but I want to be the person who gets it under control and shows people that I can play good while I have it so I can get it to the next level.
Chris is a happy-go-lucky kid. He's fun-loving. He has all kinds of energy. He's the first person to get everybody laughing to have a good time. And so we just adore having him in the program. He has lots of friends, not only on the baseball team, but across campus. He's the kind of kid that stops by each group of kids throughout the campus, says hello and high fives and hugs and all that stuff. And so he's just a wonderful person to be around. The diabetes thing is not something that ever crosses the coach's mind. And it's certainly something that he's been able to overcome and put himself in a position to compete with the best players on this campus.
Diabetes isn't going to affect my love for the game. I've loved this game since I was 5, and I'm never going to stop loving it. Diabetes is just a thing that I have to deal with, and it'll never get in the way of my love for the game.